Good morning, Centurions. I'm Dixie.
And I'm Lexi.
And this is Channel 97 News. Let's check out what Bo has for lunch.
Today for lunch, you'll be having a Cuban sandwich or beef spaghetti with a garlic nut. And for vegetables, you'll be having baked beans or oven-roasted broccoli. For fruit, you'll be having diced pears and fresh pear, and a choice of plain or chocolate milk. That's all for today.
Thanks, Bo, for that wonderful lunch report.
Make sure to follow this week's PYS focus, which is to treat others with dignity and respect.
Now let's check out weather with CJ.
Thanks, guys. Today will be a high of 74 and a low of 46. And for the rest of the week, we'll be in the mid-70s with high 40s. Well, it looks like spring is upon us. That's all for weather. Back to y'all in the studio.
Thanks, CJ.
Don't forget about your donation for the grade level silent auction basket for the pancake supper, which is coming up in March.
Now let's switch gears and check out the student history of Brantley.
On February 28, 1953, Cambridge University scientists James D. Watson and Francis H.C. Crick announced that they have determined the double helix structure of DNA. The molecule containing human genes, the molecular biologists were aided significantly by the work of another researcher, Rosalind Franklin. Although she is not included in the announcement, nor did she share the subsequent Nobel Prize award for it, through DNA was discovered in 1989. Its crucial role in determining genetic inheritance wasn't demonstrated until 1943.
Thanks, Brantley.
Now let's see what Devin has for sports.
Thanks, guys. Today for sports, your girls volleyball and boys soccer had their game yesterday against Northmore. We are still waiting for those results. Both of those teams are back at it against Creighton Creek for their last game at Union Pines at 5 on Wednesday. Make sure to come out and support your Centurions. It's 2 for students and 4 for adults, and concessions will be open. That's it for sports. Back to y'all in the studio.
Thanks, Devin.
Let's switch gears and see what Regan has for Black History Month.
Sojourner Truth was an abolitionist of the New York Dutch heritage and a women's rights activist. She was born Isabella Baumfree in New York around 1797 and grew up learning Dutch and English. Sojourner was born into slavery, but she escaped slavery with her daughter in 1826. In 1843, she gave herself the name Sojourner Truth because she believed that God called her to testify to hope that was in her. She helped recruit black troops for the Union Army and campaigned for land grants for black after the war. She gave many speeches to organizations across the country speaking for the rights of enslaved people. One of Sojourner's most famous speeches was Ain't I a Woman? Sojourner passed away in Michigan on November 26, 1883.
Hey, Lexi, want to hear a joke?
Sure.
What has 4 wheels and flies?
I don't know. What?
A garbage truck.
Good joke.
Don't forget to stop by the school store. Croc Charms are coming soon.
That's all for Channel 97 News.
Don't have a good day. Have a great day.
Good morning, Centurions. There is a new MER policy in place. Anytime that you receive a third write-up for the same behavior, it will result in an office referral. For example, if Johnny is written up by Ms. Brewster for being disruptive in first block, and is also written up by Mrs. Manning in second block for being disruptive, if he is written up by Mrs. Jackson the next day for being disruptive, he will receive an office referral. Each time you are written up, you will be informed, and so will your parents. Let's finish out the school year strong as we go into spring and keep our write-ups low.